size of the class is actually our major problem because we'll be handling a huge class of 70, 80, even some 80 and above in the class. So for the class size, you actually have problem with it, which most teachers complain. We actually like the teaching, but when you talk about the class size, it makes people afraid running away from the job, because you see a workload when you give the exercise, plenty exercise books, and you have to mark it for the next day job. So some will never even give exercise, they will teach without giving exercise. Then for our classroom settings too, it's not spacious because of the number and the nature of our chairs. Is not spacious, so if you want to do any group activity, it becomes very difficult. So by 10 years time, if I haven't even started at all, I'll be doing something, because I have that one in mind. That by the time I'll be on pension, I should have a school, and my dream school will be my school. Having a small class, spacious, teaching learning materials available.
We are all living in unity. We see each person as a brother or a sister. So for this alone, and apart from all these things, though the economy is not very easy, things are very hard, at least we are able to eat every day, 3 times a day. It is okay. So we like this Ghana. Ghana, we accept each other as a sister or a brother, and we respect each other too. Oh, with the everyday chores, I plan. Before I go to bed every day, I plan what I have to do for the next day. So with that planning, sometimes I make a list of what I should do. Early in the morning, I have to make sure I prepare the children for school, and that one should be done before 6:30 a.m. I have to get myself ready for the office. I have to be at the office by 7:30, 7:45 in the morning. And it's not been easy, but with proper planning, I've been able to do this. So sometimes I work for more than 12 hours in a day.
And then you come back home, and then you still have your daily tasks to be done.
Yes, I have to. When I go to the office, I make sure the workload is very heavy. So at the office, I plan as well. One thing at a time. I make sure I finish within a specific time. When I come to the house, I make sure the children do their homework. I have them to do their homework. After doing the homework, I make sure they take their baths before they go to bed. I thank you very much for this question. It is not easy to come this far, but all is based on determination. It was not easy. Being a mother of 2 children, a wife, a working person, a student, doing almost everything. I'm also a businesswoman. To combine all these things is very difficult, but with determination. I also pray to God to give me the strength, and by His grace, we've come this far. For now, I want as much as possible to invest in their education, because with education you can go to wherever you want to go. Acquiring knowledge is the best for life. So I want them, or I want to help them to acquire knowledge to the highest degree. That is what I want to do for them.
Our culture. I always say Ghanaian culture is the best. That one with Ghanaian culture is beautiful. The way we talk, the way we eat, our dance, our dressing. It's unique. say that's one thing that makes me a proud Ghanaian. I feel very proud about that. I sometimes take orders, and sometimes I cook for people in their homes. Yeah, I used to work at a hotel. Since I gave birth, I've stopped, and now I work at home. I take orders at home and cook for people at home. That's what I do. I make sure that my duty as a wife to cook for my husband, to meet his needs, like his cooking, his laundry, all those things. I make sure that I do it and do it on time for him. I make sure that I attend to his needs. And mostly whenever there is a problem in the marriage, I don't just draw to conclusion that, oh, it's your fault. Sometimes I do take the blame, even though it's not my fault. I do take the blame, apologize, and just move on. I would like to have my own business, like a hotel, a well-finished hotel, and probably a 5-star hotel, and a well-established family, with a successful husband. See my husband very successful in his business, with my well-grown kids too, because I would like to have 2 kids, so which means I will be having 1 more.
Living in Ghana, you see, in some countries, everyday war, everyday war, everyday war. There is no peace, everyday conflicts, misunderstanding between 2 or more people. But here in Ghana, where I live particularly, there is no conflict. You not hear 2 or more people disagreeing about something else and ending in fights or something else. So that is what I like about Ghana, because here in Ghana, even when the petition was made, any war was not like, I wake up at 5 o'clock like from the Saturday and Sunday. I normally wake up at 5 o'clock. It starts by thanking God for how far He has brought me and my family. And when it is 5:30, I start with my house chores, like sweeping my mom's room and our room, scrubbing the baths and bathing my siblings, and washing utensils and so many on, and washing our little clothes. And after that, I took my book and go to classes, because we sometimes have classes during the middays, that's Saturdays and Sundays. And I think that is all what I do. And when it is Monday, from Monday to Friday, that is school hours. So from that time, I wake up at 4 o'clock, learn, and when it is 6 o'clock, I get out and take my bag and go to school. In future, I would like to be a great one, a great and trained doctor, a lovely doctor, and with my family in one house, one big house. Because here in Ghana, we have timber, we have gold, we have everything it takes for a country to be independent. And now we are not still independent, we are growing. And by God's grace, we come. I'm surely in vain with God that we